Hello, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Gul Knowledge Hub. Today's topic is super secret to become fluent to better speaking. Up till now, we have been given this concept that speaking more can make you a fluent, natural, confident and independent English speaker. But I would say strongly that this approach is wrong. How this approach is wrong, I am going to prove that. Because I think that imperfect practice leads you towards imperfect speaker. Because you are reinforcing the same mistakes. And later it's much harder to unlearn all those mistakes. So, because you are converting yourself into a chatterbox. Yes, my dear audience, you are converting yourself into a chatterbox. Chatterbox is a person who speaks more and does not show interest in listening to the others, in responding to the others. He is interested in responding. He is interested in talking aimlessly, without thought. So, seek silent period. You have to seek a silent period, a crucial period where you are allowing your brain, that this is your brain. This is your brain. Now you have to allow your brain to internalize English language. Because English language is just not mastering about grammar rules. Because the grammar rules which we learn from the textbooks cannot be utilized in an appropriate manner in a conversation. So what is the best solution? Because don't be a chatterbox. You have to allow your brain to internalize all the English language. This is most important thing, because expanding vocabulary in context. Number one thing, expanding vocabulary in context, mastering idiomatic expressions, slangs, rhythm, melody does not come from the textbooks, does not come from mere memorization, mere speaking. So you have to change your approach, that more speaking can make you a better English speaker. Yes, this is right. You are listening me right. Now we are going to discover a magical box, and in that magical box there would be a super secret way to become and to have better English speaking. How is it possible? We are going to devise all the practical methods. All practical methods are here in this video. We are going to give you what is reflective speaking. What is reflective speaking? How you can create thoughtful responses, and what is listening and how you should have to listen. All these things, and most important is the practical solutions, which I am going to share with you at the end of this video, so that you can broaden your concept. So, because if you are speaking and speaking and speaking, you are reinforcing the same mistakes of the past, and there is no hard and fast rule that you can change yourself. It would become your second nature. The dangerous effect, the injurious effect of speaking more and more. Next thing, limited input. If you have the tendency to speak more and you are not allowing the other person to speak, and you are not giving yourself a chance to listen, in fact, you are receiving a limited input. Not allowing yourself to learn from others. So what's the solution? Solution is the silent period. Solution is a crucial period. Like a child, you have to imbibe, you have to absorb like a sponge. This is the quality of sponge, that it absorbs each and everything. But you should not listen passively. You have to listen actively. Engage yourself in active listening, because it will allow you to expand your vocabulary in the context. You will not have to memorize a long list of the words. In this way, you will come across the cultural understanding, because cultural understanding, cultural norms, humor is much more important. Because if you are just speaking, it can lead you towards the cultural misunderstanding. So listening to English native speakers attentively is the need of the hour. So very important thing is this: listen actively. It will give you a chance to memorize or to just internalize the melody, the rhythm, the intonation unconsciously. And it will give you the liberty to be less foreign in your dedication, in your communication, because you are picking up the words naturally, not by force, that you are picking red, now you are picking black. No, you are utilizing all the words, all the things, essential things, stressed and unstressed patterns, rhythm, intonation, even the selection of word would be much more natural and less foreign. This is important. Now what you have to do after active listening, whatever you want to listen, you have to do your active listening. After active listening, you have to do your reflective speaking. Reflective speaking is much more important. What is reflective speaking? Reflective speaking, my dear audience, is just listening attentively, and then you have to produce your response in the form of summarization or in a form of paraphrasing. Because when you are doing your summarization, when you are paraphrasing, you are attentively paying attention to each and everything, each and every sound, how it is produced, the melody of English language, the rhythm of English language, and you will come across how the words should be used in the right context. You are not just forcing them to join up. Next thing is thoughtful responses. Now you don't have to be a chatterbox, just chattering and speaking. You just have to take a pause, generate your thoughtful response, your answer, and then produce it through your mouth. It shouldn't be an abrupt piece of talk. After this, you have to give clarification. You can also ask clarification questions if you don't understand anything, rather than having a miscommunication, a misunderstanding. After that, you can also seek the feedback. In this way, you are on the right track towards your fluency. Now, what kind of listening is important? If you are interested in fishing, go for the fishing podcast. Go for the fishing videos and blogs and vlogs. If you are interested in business, then go for the videos in business in English language. And more important thing, if you can just listen and repeat the lyrics of the English native songs, is much important, because in songs, just singers do, they slur, they use connected language, connected sounds. After that, you can also utilize news narrated by the English speakers, audiobooks. narrated in various accents of English language trainers and tutors. In this way, you are allowing yourself, you are allowing your brain to listen, and always keep this thing in your mouth. Don't learn English language through mouth, through speaking. Always have a solution in the form of ear. You have to learn English language through your ears. English should enter through this gate. English should enter through this door. Because this is a legal door. This is the legal way towards fluency. If you are utilizing your eyes are deceptive because some sounds are pronounced, some sounds are kept silent. If you are primarily focusing on reading, then you would be deceptive because you would read it as not know. You would say no. That is wrong. If you are taking the sport of your speaking style first, speaking more and more, then my dear audience, speaking leads you towards imperfect thing. After that, you can also do your shadowing practice. Shadowing practice is important because you have to repeat immediately after the speaker. And now you can make this understanding, clarification in your brain that listening is the major factor. Listening is the doorway towards your spoken, towards your better English communication. If you understand this video, give me a like and thumbs up and share this video with those people who really need this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.